Why it's called the Hurricane Bird. Now you see this house to your right. This house was once owned by Mr. and Mrs. Ray when they came to Florida in the 1920s, and they built this house in the 1930s. Now this property that we are on now, Mr. Ray, when he came here, he bought 320 acres of the land that we are on now, and so that land is where he planted a lot of oranges. So it was known as Flamingo Grove before it became Flamingo Gardens. It became Flamingo Gardens in after death in 1959. His wife wanted to remember what she saw, to keep her husband's memory, that is, and so she established Flamingo Gardens in his memory. You see this house, this tree to your right, with the vines coming down, that is called the banyan tree. It was planted here by Mr. Ray some 90 years ago, and that tree, you can go take some pictures on the inside of the tree when you return from the tour. Coming up on the corner to your far left, you're going to see two large trees to your far left, and those two large trees to your far left over there are what we call the lychee tree. Those trees that grow a lot in China. Now those trees produces a small round fruit. If you are not familiar with it, it's a small round fruit, as I said before. It's pinkish reddish in color, and if you're going to eat that fruit for the very first time, then you have to be careful about the fruit because of the seed in the middle. Turn your attention to your left. We'll be looking at our banana plantation. And this is where we get our bananas from. We don't get banana from a tree, we get banana from a plant. So next time when you can bite into a finger of banana, it comes from a plant, it doesn't come from a tree. Coming up after the banana, we'll be looking at our jackfruit tree. And our jackfruit tree is that large tree in the middle over there, with the fruit hanging from them. So that is a jackfruit up there. The jackfruit can get to about 100 pounds on the tree before we actually pick them or remove them from the tree. The jackfruit is supposed to be yellow when it's open. It's supposed to be very, very sweet, and it's a very, very nice fruit. It's a national fruit of Bangladesh. Now it sells a lot in your local supermarket. So when next you go to your supermarket and you don't see, they don't allow you to open the fruit for you to look at it. If it's not yellow, if it's not sweet, then do not buy it because you're going to lose out on it. The jackfruit is a very, very nice fruit. Coming down now on your right, I'm pointing to the tree right here. This is the one I'm pointing to. This is where you get your chocolate from, everyone. So next time you bite into a bar of chocolate or whatever, chocolate bar, or you sip a nice hot cup of cocoa in the morning, that is where you get your chocolate from. You see those yellow fruits on the tree? That is actually fruit of the chocolate. So inside of the yellow part of the that you're looking at just now is where the chocolate beans are located. So next time when you bite into a bar of chocolate and you sip on a nice cup of hot cocoa, then you remember the tree. Don't remember me. I'm not important. The tree is.
What's the duck say? What's the duck?
We could go now up into the rainforest, and the rainforest will get a little bit bumpy as we go into the rainforest. So welcome to the rainforest, everyone. The rainforest is what it
Jurassic Park.
consists of these plants, trees, vines. In a real rainforest, we will see these plants. And a real rainforest is found in South America, and that is Brazil. That is the Amazon rainforest. In a real rainforest, you will have a lot of wild animals in the rainforest, and also a lot of birds in the rainforest. So these are the plants and the trees that make up a rainforest. The one that we are actually going through just now is not a true rainforest because we don't have much rain here in Florida, and so we will classify it as a real rainforest. So we're out of out the rainforest now, and we are going to go into another area coming up on this little hill here. I want you to look to your left and to your right as we speak about this area. So this area where we are now is where Mrs. Ray comes back into the tour now. So she asked that nothing to be done to this part of the property when she was alive. And so this is what she saw when she came here in the 1920s. So right here, we are actually traveling here back in history, and we are here back, traveling here back in time. So can you imagine if greater part of South Florida didn't have those highways and byways, then a greater part of South Florida today could be looking as it is to our left and to our right. So you're just looking here, you're passing. You're here a part of our history and also back in time with Mrs. Ray's eyes right around here. So this is what she saw when she came here in the 1920s. We are now passing through our wildlife area, and our wildlife area consists of these two birds you see right there to your left. They are called the American ibis. There is a swan out there by the name of Troy. He's our mute swan. The trees that we are passing just now, these trees right here, these are called the ball cypress trees. And these trees they grow a lot anywhere where there's a lot of water. On the ground you see the little things coming out of the ground. They are called the ball cypress leaves, and they are very important to the trees in that they provide oxygen to the trees and also stabilization to the trees. As we move along, we can see some of the water lilies that are very close to the pond edge, and these water lilies are very important. They help to keep the pond clean and to also stabilize, to provide oxygen to the pond. We have 3, 4, first I'm seeing 4 turtles right there on the stone, right here to your left. 4 of them. I go very slowly. If you want to capture a picture of them, it's very unusual to see 4 turtles out at any one time. So we are going very slowly along the trail for you to capture that particular thing. I don't know. I think so. So as we move along, we have the pond apples here. These trees are what we call the pond apples. Inside of the trees you can see more of the American ibis. These are the hurricane birds. The 2 squirrels are running down each other. It got to be a male and a female playing around on the tree. So another fact about the pond, you're looking at the pond there now. Inside of a pond that you're looking on just now, that is where all our iguanas, all the iguanas that are on this property, that's where they go to sleep at night and they get out. They are out early in the mornings. So when next you have a pond beside you, wherever you are, and this is where all the iguanas that are in your area, they go sleep in the pond at night. This is our wetland walkway, and we now will stop here to ask anyone if they want to take a walk in this area just now. You can do so, and the next tram that will come around will take you back up to the tram station. It's a half a mile from here back into the tram station if you decide to walk from here back. But if you don't take us, we move along. So we are seeing some more of the ball cypress trees. And the ball cypress is in this area. In this area was once there are a lot of here was once the part of the cemetery. And so we are seeing these ball cypress trees that is coming out of the ground and also these types of trees. Now we're going to push on this wildlife area and we are going to go into the mango grove area. Our mango grove area, everyone.
Mango?
And And we have 14 different varieties of mango trees here. Mango is said to be the king of all the other fruits in the world that we love to eat so much. And mango is said to be the fruit of love. So they say that if you love someone that much and you want to tell them how much you love them, then it is recommended that you go get them a basket of mangoes to express your love for them.
I got the tree.
So we are coming out of our mango grove area just now, and we are going to go into the past our wildflower garden coming up on your left. Now, there is a particular flower in there that is called sweet wildflower. It's the coreopsis plant, but it's not blooming, so I can't tell you much about it because you should be seeing the plant that I'm telling you about, and from it's not blooming, it doesn't make sense for me to tell you what it looks like. So, but in the garden here, we have the particular flower. We are coming up now on our cycle garden, and our cycle garden radish plant comes to your left and to your right. These plants were the plants that the dinosaurs loved eating back in the day, and so we have them here now and flooding the garden. They are imported from Mexico and South Central America. So these are our cycle plants, as I mentioned before, and it's what the dinosaurs love. Coming up on your right, look to your right as you're coming around. This is the corner here to your right. I'll stop here for just a minute. And for you to just to show you what it looks like. So look to your right over there, you see some yellow fruit in a bunch. To your far right, that is where we get our coconut from. So coconut is coming from that bunch you see over there. That's where our coconut's from. As we move along, we are going to get into another area where we're going to show you two other important trees that they use a lot in our domestic life. And we are going to be stopping right here in this open space to your right. So we stop right here, take a pause, look to your right. You see that tree that is lying closest to the ground in the open space? That tree there is where you get your cinnamon from, and the cinnamon tree is that tree there. We get the cinnamon from the bark of the tree. That is the tree that is lying right there in the open space closest to the ground. As we come around the corner, we are going to be passing our coffee tree on our left. I'll be pointing out the tree to you as you pass. It's on this side here, my left side. So that is the coffee tree with the berries on it. So that is where you get your coffee from. You see those berries on the tree? That is the actual coffee beans, and that is where you get the actual coffee from. Coming up on your left, we are now on Mount Flamingo, and Mount Flamingo is 26 feet above the sea level just now. And if you look around, you see the Spanish, those little things coming out of the tree that look like a Spanish, and if you do that, they are what we call a Spanish moss. It looks like a beard, and that is what the birds use to build their nest here at Flamingo Garden. So these are what we call the Spanish moss, those little things coming out of the tree just now. See them looking coming out of the tree? In days gone by, persons used to remove them from the tree to make mattresses to go sleep on. But guess what? Because of the bugs in it now, they won't try doing that because that thing has a lot of small little bugs in there. Turn your attention now and look at our rainbow trees to your right. You see this tree right here, especially this one at the summit. This one is changing so much. So this tree here is our rainbow tree. Look at the bark of the tree. You can see another one closer to the bigger trunk. You have a tree right there to your left, to your right. Look over your right shoulder. You'll be looking at the tree. It's right in the middle there. And the person's in the back trunk. You have another tree to yourself. If you do the same thing by looking over your right shoulder, you'll be looking dead at the tree. So that is a rainbow tree. It is a eucalyptus rainbow tree. Look at these plants to your right also. You see some plants with the leaves going in very different directions. Those plants there that looks like a cactus plant right here at the front. Those are what we call the agave plant. And from the agave plant, the root of that plant you're looking at the front right here is where we get our tequila from. So we love to drink tequila from the root of that plant right there that looks like a cactus plant. Turn your attention now to your left. Look at your star fruits to your left. Look at your star fruits over here to your left. You see your left, your star fruits over here. These are where you get your star fruits from. Okay, we're going to go to a tree now that makes a musical instrument. Some of us would love to dance. We're going to make a musical instrument from a tree. And here is a tree coming up on your right. This tree right here. Look at this tree right here. This tree is called the calabash tree, everyone. Look at the fruits on the ground. Look at the fruits again in the tree. Look at the fruits again in the tree. That round part of the fruit is called the gourd. The tree is called the calabash tree. And what do we make from the round part of the fruit? Okay, you can turn your attention to me now at the front. And here we go dancing. So what do we make from that round fruit on the tree? Look at the front now. We make what is called a maraca. So this is what we make from that tree over there. As we move along, there's one more tree I want to tell you about. Very, very important tree. And it's a tree that doesn't grow hard to grow here anywhere in Florida. This tree right here, everyone, so I'm pointing to the tree. I want you to look at the fruit on the tree just now. Okay, that tree there that you're looking on, it's a lemon tree, everyone. And it is a Meyer lemon tree. Those trees, they do not grow anywhere here in Florida. And in fact, the first one that was imported to Florida came from overseas. Now, those lemons are very, very hybrid lemons. You normally see those lemons in the supermarket, those yellow lemons in the supermarket, and they make excellent juice. So when next you go to your supermarket,